Hello, this is Pixie doing another video. Hope you're doing well. I've noticed a lot of cult activity in this conflict that's going on. The Zs and the Vs. There's Vs on tanks. So V would be the Vril Society. And the Z, well, that could be the Zeus, could be Zetas, maybe he's alien greys, maybe he's getting information from the alien greys, who knows. Vlad is connected to him. Maybe he's got possessed. Of course, that's all propaganda. But the other thing is, though, the mystery cult stuff, yeah, because I think so you rub your nose in, or he's suggesting he's involved. He was a spy over in Germany, and that would be the homeland for a Vril Society, I think. And then there was also the psychics they used in, I think they had Russian origins, might do. I can't remember. There's connection with the long hair, because the hair, this basically the more longer the hair was, they said, felt it was aids as a psychic transmitter. And maybe that's why, you know, some people are a bit more in tune with nature because they've got longer hair. Don't know. Yeah, maybe. Because what does hair do? That's the thing. I mean, it keeps you warm, but it's RNA, so it's like a plant growing at your head, really. Let's go. So he does have connections where he's been exposed to it. There's also stuff with when the war, because you had Project Paperclip, where we took a load of the US took a load of Nazi scientists and stuff and basically give them a new identity and allow them to work for them, and probably get them to sign the contracts and etc. So as long as they serve their interests, then there's no problems. But also the Russians did that. So what happened to the Russian Nazis? I don't know. You know, they might have gone into the fold, and then some of these tactics, but a lot of the tactics that are being used in this current conflict have come from Western warfare, basically. So his special operation is to mimic various strategies from other schools of thinking. And if he's bringing Zeus into it, like Roman Emperor, you know, it might suggest he's thinking, maybe seeing himself as a spirit, or he's using it as so he's sending a lot of weak troops in there, but maybe there were sacrifices. So there might be some other weird stuff going on, like blood sacrifice for him. And the Zeus is like the Thunderbolt, but using a Z as well. And it's not, Z's not in the Russian. See, it's actually they did a thing with a rod, and so it's more in line with slightly pagan, slightly Islamic, isn't that? It's like a source of light coming down. It's something pure. I'm thinking about it today. There was a mushroom cult in the past. I was trying to figure that out. But the other thing is, they may have hidden knowledge about our mitochondria and the connections to fungi and mushrooms, that they are the powerhouses for our existence. And so maybe God could be like a mushroom. But an aspect of God could be connected to the plant world. It's not like you can have a conversation with man. It's something that's extremely like a server. It has so many multiple functions there. It's at different levels. So yeah. So there's definitely a Russian cult going on. And you know, if the disease, I was going to call them like Zeo-Nazis or Zeo-Russians. They can't something else, you know. It's like a fusion. And then what is the bigger ambitions? And then will they succeed? I mean, I think you're better off just retiring, because he's getting older, and how do you want to go out in history? They write about you and they say that you're like the mad king of whatever, or if it's just, you know, get to a point and then draw the line. I think it's all about natural gas reserves in the Donbass region, and to do with Crimea. It's just natural resources. But as a result, I mean, cause maximum pain, problems for it. I mean, basically, if you run it through a computer, the outcome, I mean, it didn't work out, so you'd be better off just retiring from it, because he turned up in a big wave of troops and thought he'd scare off the government, and then they would fold, and then they could take over the place. But all that's happened is they've nationalised them and crystallised their nationalism. And also the Western people, as more get involved, you can see, you know, you shoot at them, you shoot at the free world. That's what they see it as, Ukraine, and they're shooting at their democracy. So, and they're very fundamental beliefs. Anyway, this is Pig Son Off. A great one. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.